Trevians take on the Glenbrook North Spartans in the sectional semifinal game. And good afternoon to you all. Glad to have you with us. Trevian's going to start off defensively. Scott Spinney in left. Sam Franklin in center. Johnny Rosinski out and right. Chris Lashman at third. Ben Gardner at short, just back from an injury. Mac Murphy at second. And Mike Dominic at first. Battery today, Trey Frailer pitching. And T.J. O'Donnell catching. And we light it off. Here's Matt Fritz. High and tight a ball. Ball one. To the shortstop for the Glenbrook North Spartans. Swinging a ground ball. Shortstop. Nope, not going to get to that one. Tough chance. Base hit. Leadoff single. And that brings up Sonny Barish. Brad Altbach on deck. There's a strike on the inside corner. Strike one. At the knees. Glad to have you with us all the way down the network line for today's game, wherever it may be. A foul ball out of play. Fritz back to first. And it's a ball. Misses. Now Frailer into the delivery, high and outside a ball. Brett Niles West for the sectional. Winner of this game goes to Alexian Field. There's a slow little ground ball picked up by Gardner. Only play will be at first. And that's out number one. Here's Brad Altbach. Also lefty. Swing. First pitch hitting. Base hit to right. They're going to send the runner. Here comes the throw, and they're going to nail him. He is out. Perfect throw by Johnny Rowe. And there's two away. Eppelheimer running at first. Here's Rosenthal, Greg Rosenthal, the catcher. Pitches inside for a ball. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike. I've seen some great right fielders for New Trier, able to gun runners out like that. Pitch low and outside a ball. Mike Wertheimer, a couple of years back. Tommy Geary, another one. Little inside a ball. Throw to first, runner back.
One zone now, Greg, one zone.
Now the look in, the pitch. Ball four. And Rosenthal draws a walk. So 2 on with 2 out. And we got a courtesy runner. Robinson running at first. Here's Matt Hammond. Hammond won that game. There's a base hit to right. And they'll hold the runner at third. Wise move. Right into the cutoff man, Dominic. And here's Jared Levy. I forget what I was saying. Anyway, here's Levy. Here's a strike. Oh, I know what it was. Matt Hammond was the winner of the only meeting they had during the regular season between New Trier and Glenbrook North. Getting to the age where first thing that goes to mind, the second thing is I forgot. Frailer looks around, delivery. There's a strike. Trevians playing straight away. Bases loaded with Spartans. Green's the lucky color today, a little outside of ball. Both teams were in their green uniforms. Green tops. Time called. Out of pitch. Swinging a high fly ball. Johnny Rowe over. Takes it for the out. And the inning over. In the inning, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. 1 walk and 3 left on base. We move along to the bottom half of the first inning. Franklin, Murphy, and Dominic do up for the Trevians. And we've got no score. There's Sam Franklin. Brad Altbach on the mound. The first pitch, swing a ground ball, slow roller, picked up by the third baseman. And over the first in, plenty of time for out number 1. Here's Mac Murphy. Well, Mac Murphy comes to bat. Trevians and Glenbrook North. Strike on the outside corner. I think players have to realize the higher you go, tougher the pitching, tougher the hitting. Ground ball. Oh, my. Boy, was that third baseman playing in shallow. He gets it for the out. Easy out. 2 down. Here's Mike Dominic. Quickly 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom half of the first inning. There's a strike on the outside corner. Strike 1. It's a ball, and the count he was up at 1-1. There's a foul ball back to the screen. And the count goes to 1-2. McCarty, Wychess, and Bassett do up in the bottom, in the top of the second. Pitches low ball. And gets away. And the count goes full. At 3-2. Wind is sort of blowing in. There's a high pop-up that's falling out of play. Back behind us here. There's a high pop-up foul over there, and Barish has it for the out to end the inning. 1-2-3 for the Trevians. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. No score at the end of 1. Move along to the second inning. We have no score here at Niles West in the sectional semifinal. And McCarty leads it off. Bottom third of the batting order. High pop-up foul and out of play. Frailer gets the sign. 0-1 the count. Delivery. And 55-footer. Outfield again, playing pretty much straight away. Everybody on the infield, same thing. High fly ball. Right fielder Johnny Rowe comes in a little bit, takes it for the out. Here's Wyges. Now Frailer. Ground ball, slow roller, picked up right by Dominic. On a couple of bounces and steps on the bag for out number 2. And here's Bassett. Lashmit, Rosinski, and Sam Troman scheduled to bat. There's a strike. 2 out. And a little outside the ball. I pop up, and that's back behind us. Got a little piece of it. Fouled it off. And foul ball. Out of play. Actually, we're doing all the games of the sectional here at Niles West. A slow ground ball. Gardner up throwing. And a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We move along to the bottom half of the second. And we still have no score. Here's Chris Lashmit. And it's a strike, knee high. Now that isn't the 4th of July. Isn't even the 4th of June. Sorry. There's a pitch. High fly ball. Center fielder drifts over a little bit. Waits. And takes it for the out. That's out number 1. Here's Johnny Rowe. Johnny has just had a devil of a time this year at the plate. A little tapper right back on the comebacker over to first. And he's out. Out number 2. And here's Sam Truman. That's low ball. There's a high pump-up foul, and that's going to get out of play. And outside for a ball. Line shot back to the screen. 2 out. Got a little piece of it. And a little bit low and outside for the ball. Top of the batting order due up in the top of the 3rd. A little pop-up, and whoops. Interference. And that's it. And the inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the 3rd. Still no score. Top of the third inning, top of the batting order due up for Glenbrook North, and no score in the ball game. Leading it off, Matt Fritz. Singled his first time up. And got thrown out at the plate by Johnny Rowe. That's a ball. Now the pitch, low and outside, a ball. Trevians haven't made it to the Super Sectional since 2002. Pitch is inside for a ball. Sure to join us on our network for baseball action. The end of the baseball, ball 4 for Fritz. End of the baseball season here on the Education Channel isn't the end of our cable coverage. We'll be on our Comcast network, which is Channel 19 of the new Trier Township. All during the summer, foul ball. Covering American Legion baseball. So we're here all season long. Here's Sonny Barish, runner at first. Throw over there. And Matt Fritz back in plenty of time. And a little foul tip. Throw over to first. Runner back.
You got to bear down now. Bear down now and drive it.
Outside a ball. Threatened to run, but stayed put at first was Matt Fritz, the Glenbrook North shortstop. Brad Alpach on deck. Throw to the first, runner back. Now they pitch. Scooped at, and that's going to drop in for the base hit. In left field. So 2 aboard, but nobody out. And here's Altbeck. There's a strike. High pop-up, and Lashman calls for it, takes it for the out. Runners will have to stay put. Two away, and here's Greg Rosenthal. There's a strike 1. Well, we do hope you enjoy our broadcast. You know, kind of hard to tell sometimes because we're not like the big cable guys. There's a line shot to right field, and it gets past Johnny Rowe. 1 run going to score. They're going to send the second runner. Here comes the throw home, and boom, they got him. Second time tonight that they have nailed a runner. So Robinson running at third. 1 run in. And the second runner thrown out at the plate. Second time that the Trevians have done it today. Both times from Johnny Rowe. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Matt Heyman, left fielder. And a ground ball picked up by Dominic. Over to Frailer covering, and the inning over. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. A walk and 1 man left. We move to the bottom half of the inning. Some of the True Blue Trevian crew on the Trevians side of things. Here's Scott Spinney to lead it off. There's a strike. Strike 1. And low a ball. 1-1. 3rd inning. High ball. Altbach, very highly regarded pitcher. There's a strike. He's sent the Trevians down in order up to now. There's a slow little ground ball, knocked down, give it a try, throw over there. Nope, drop the ball, and everybody's safe. Scott Spinney safe with the error on the first baseman. Nice job by the second baseman coming in trying to cover for the pitcher. Altbach got a little piece of that one. That's a ball, low and outside. Ball 1. Here's TJ O'Donnell. Ben Gardner on deck as the bottom third of the order. Trevian's first base runner, and there goes the runner. There goes the throw to second. Dropped the ball, and he's no, he's out. No, change it. He dropped the ball. He's safe. I saw that ball drop, and they would have had him, except the ball was dropped. There's a strike. Could almost call that an error too, but doesn't appear that the official scorer here is going to do that. So runner at second. Here's TJ. Chance for the Trevians to get something started. A little bunt. Picked up. The throw. No, he's safe. And they call that an error. They're going to check and make sure. I think he put his foot by the side of the bag, but he didn't put it on it. That is the case. There's a bunt. Foul. John Davis, the first base umpire, kind of occasionally makes these calls. There's a little bunt. Whoops, dropped it. Everybody's safe. And the Trevians get a run as Scott Spinney comes home. So 3 errors. And the Trevians have a run. There's a bunt. Foul. Sam Franklin, the batter. Trevians lead it. Trevians and Spartans, rather, tied at 1. That's Jim Hall running for TJ at second. And it gets away, and Hall going to trot on over to third. On the wild pitch, hit the plate, bounded away. Now, they have a word with Brad Altbach. Hall at third. And Ben Gardner at second. There's a high fly ball. Right fielder has it. A throw not going to be in time. And sacrifice fly works, driving home the run. And the Trevians take a 2-1 lead. There's back Murphy. 2 runs on no hits. And Murphy, a little ground ball right to the first baseman. And Gardner can't advance. It's 2 away. Here's Mike Dominic. That's a ball. That's house fire in Wilmette out there in left field, left center field. That smoke you see there. Ground ball. Pick up over to first and the inning over. But the Trevians do score 2 runs on no hits, 1 left. And at the end of 3, it's 2-1 in favor of New Trier. We'll be back. Thanks to 3 errors in a row by the Glenbrook North Spartans, the New Trier Trevians lead this one 2-1 as we go to the 4th inning. And leading it off will be Jared Levy for the Spartans. Levy flew out to Johnny Rosinski in the 1st inning. The pitch is a little inside a ball. So Jared Levi, Riccardi, and Watches do up. Little foul tip, strike. We're in the 4th. Swing and a miss, strike. And a ball low. So Trey Frailer delivers a little scoop fly ball. And over goes Sam Franklin, takes it on the run. For out number 1. Here's Riccardi. Time called. Low and outside a ball. These 2 schools play opposite sides of the Central Suburban League. Glenbrook North in the Central Suburban North. New Trier in the Central Suburban South. There's a scoop dad ground ball. Taken by Murphy. Over to Dominic for out number 2. Here Watches. Two out. Pitch is outside for a ball. Bassett on deck. And scooped it. That's going to drop in for the base hit. Up over the head of Dominic. Right down the first base line. Here's Bassett. And he sends first pitch up the middle for a base hit. Ends up kind of dying over to the right center area. And runners at first and second with 2 out. Here's Matt Fritz. That's a ball. Fritz has been on base both times, scored the run for the Spartans last inning. Ground ball taken by Gardner. They'll throw to second. In time for the out. And the inning over. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left. We go to the bottom half of the 4th inning. And Lashmet, Rosinski, and Troman do up. Here's third baseman Chris Lashmet. Ground ball. Shortstop Fritz over to first to Sonny Barish. And that's out number 1. Here's Johnny Rowe. Johnny Rosinski. Grounded out, little comeback here first time up. Takes a pitch low for a ball. There's a high pop-up. And taking a foul territory, out number 2. Here's Troman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Blew that one right by Troman. We'll have our trivia at the end of this inning instead of at the midway. There's a foul ball. There's a ball. Strike 2. Make it strike 3, and he's out. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. At the end of 4, it's 2-1 New Trier. We go to the 5th inning. Trevians hanging on to a precarious 2-1 lead. But Brad Alpach pitching a no-hitter as we go to the 5th. An interesting ball game, always is in the sectionals. And we go to the 5th inning. Sonny Barish leads it off. Barish swings and misses. Strike 1. Top of the 5th inning. You get to the sectional semis and things start getting tougher. Foul ball. Glenbrook North is stranded 6 through the 4 innings. There's a fly ball. And over goes spinning. Takes it for the out. Out number 1. There are 2 games in the Super Sectional. And they play them over at the Schaumburg Flyers ballpark. New Trier, Niles West, Glenbrook North, Glenbrook South, Loyola, one of them, will be playing the winner of the Oak Park sectional. So Barish bats. Swinging a ground ball. Picked up. Throw to first. I'll make that. That was Alpach that did that. 6-3. On the put out. 2 down. On the slow roller. Nice pickup by Gardner going to the right of second base. Or to his left. Whichever you prefer. Here's Rosenthal. Takes a pitch high. A ball. 2 out. Ball. Out of play. Low and away, a ball. This time of year it also gets tougher because there's a ground ball, deep short, long throw. Nope, won't get him. Not in time. Base hit. Well, Gardner, nice job getting over there. We've had a lot of rain and feel a little muddy. In fact, we delayed the sectional by a day because of the weather. There's a line shot. And that's going to get to the gap out in right center. Aiming into second. And here comes the runner home, not in time. Throw back to second. Not in time. And we're all tied up at deuces. Here's Levi. He sends a blast out there. And no, they're not going to get to that one either. And the Spartans take the lead on back-to-back doubles after the single by Rosenthal. And it's now 3-2. Here's Riccardi as Levi sends one. Jared Levy sends one out there. Here's Riccardi. And it is 3-2 in favor of the Glenbrook North Spartans. They pitch. In there for a strike. Strike one. And that's low ball. Spinney, O'Donnell, and Gardner do up. In the bottom half of the fifth. There's a strike in the eye. And the look bad. The pitch on the way, that bounces away, and the runner will move up to third. A lot of wild pitches lately. Strike three, caught him on the outside corner. In the inning, one run. We'll make that 2 runs on 3 hits. And one left. First pitch to Spinney, in there for a strike. Strike one. Spinney, one of the 2 runners that scored back in the third on the 3 errors in a row by the Spartans, who've now taken the lead over the Trevians. Little foul ball. High and tied, a ball. Now both the New Trier soccer team and the New Trier softball team still in the running. Pitch is low and inside. Oh, all 3 here have a shot still at stake. There's a line shot. Foul. Down the line. So Alpach. Still pitching a no-hitter. High pop-up, foul, and taken by Bassett for out number 1. Here's TJ. TJ with a base hit. First hit of the ball game for the Trevians. A single. And once again, Hall in running. There's a strike. Outside the ball. Hall thought to go with it. Decided to stay put. There goes a runner, swing and a miss. And a runner's out for runner sent back to first, and Gardner out for interference. He stepped in front of that base, blocking the catcher. Interference. There's a strike. And Sam Franklin. Bats with 2 away. There goes a runner. And stolen base. That's a ball high. 2-1 to Franklin. McMurphy on deck. That's a low ball. And fouled off. Now the pitch bounces in, and there goes Hall again. Another stolen base for Hall, and that's ball 4, and Franklin aboard at first. The runners at the corners for McMurphy. There's a strike. There's a bunt. Slow, and nope, not going to get to it. Base hit. A beautiful bunt single. And coming home to score is Hall, and the ball game all tied up. 2 on, 2 out, and it's 3-3. There's a strike. 2 hits. The first 2 hits of the ball game for the Trevians here in the 5th inning. And we're tied at 3. There's a ground ball right to the third baseman. Fielder's choice. Steps on the bag, and the inning over. We go to the 6th. It's all tied up at 3, and we'll be back. And we move along here in the ball game to the 6th inning. All knotted up at 3 now. Zach Hofeld now on for the Trevians. Here in the 6th inning, Budges, the first batter, he lines a shot to right field. That's a base hit. Just past McMurphy. Here's Bassett. Goes to bunt. And he did offer. That's a strike. Strike one. Sixth inning. All tied up. Sectional semifinal game. Runner on at first. Look over there. Zach Hofeld delivers. That's a 55-footer for a ball. And they asked again. Looked like he did offer again, but this time they said no. There's a strike. Now I have to swing away. Lashmet was coming in. And one thing about Chris Lashmet, being 6'4", he can really scare a batter coming in that close like that. The ball drops in. And the way he fields can also intimidate a team. Boy, he's fielding is done a remarkable job this year. Foul ball. Trevians have Lashmet, Rosinski, and Truman scheduled to bat. Bottom half of the sixth inning. There's a ground ball. Picked up by Dominic, and they play at second. Score that as a fielder's choice. And one away. Here's Matt Fritz. Pitch outside for a ball. Ball one. There's a strike on the outside corner. 1-1. Runner at first. Throw over to first, and the runner back in plenty of time. Bassett with the lead off first base. Hofeld gets the signal and pitches high for a ball. And ball four. The 2 on with 1 out. And here's Sonny Barish. Little foul tip, strike.
All right, come on now. Here you go, Sonny. Relax the hands and bear down. Go, 13, drive it. Relax them.
Time called by Barish. He steps out. 2 on, 1 out. Ball game all knotted up at 3s. Gets a little piece of it. Falls it away.
Bear down now, Junior. Come on, buddy. Hang in there.
Sonny, give it a ride now. Track and whack it. Let's go.
The look back. The pitch. High and outside a ball.
Bear down now. Still 1-3. Bear down, 13.
Little whoopsie. Fall out of play. High pop-up, and that's going to get out of play, too, as a foul. Skimmed off to the left side. Hofeld looks in, trying to work his way out of a little bit of a jam. Ground ball, little comebacker. They'll take the play at second. As the fielder's choice, that puts runners at the corners. And here's Brad Alpach. Has pitched a whale of a ball game. Chance to do himself some good. There's a strike on the inside corner. Scared the runners a little bit. Swing and a miss, strike three. And the inning over without any damage. In the inning, no runs, one hit, two left. Move to the bottom half of the sixth inning. Lashmet to lead it off. There's some of the crowd here today. Out of pitch. Low ball. And low and outside a ball. High fly ball. Left fielder moves over. Takes it for the out. As out number one, here's Johnny Rosinski. Johnny Rowe takes a pitch inside for a ball. And low ball. And strike. And it's 2-1 on the count. Johnny Rosinski, the Trevian right fielder. And a strike. One out. Swing in a little tamper foul. And the count evens up at deuces. Three and two. Pitch kind of low and outside. And fouled off. Count holds full. Another one fouled off. And ball four. So Johnny Rowe aboard. And Sam Truman, well, no. Danny Pritz. Got a bat for Truman. So Danny Pritz bats for Truman here. One out, one on. There's a strike. Strike one. Infielders playing bunched up the middle. That's low ball. Now the look in. And the pitch, low and outside a ball. There goes the runner, swing and a miss, strike. Throw down there, they got him. Stolen base attempt, doesn't work. High pop up. And caught by the second baseman for the out. The end of the inning, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, a walk, but nobody left. At the end of 6, we're tied at 3, and we'll be back. Well, we go to the 7th inning. All knotted up at 3. Brad Alpach for the Glenbrook North Spartans has gone 6 innings, allowing just 2 hits. We're all knotted up thanks to 3 errors by the Spartans to give the Trevians 2 runs. Rosenthal leading it off. And a high fly ball. Johnny Rowe waits. Takes it for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Hammond. And drops in for the base hit. Little single to right. 12th hit by the Spartans. They're leaving lots on base, though. Here's Levy. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Little foul ball out of play. Down the third base line. Little foul. Zach Hofeld delivers. And try to go back inside. A little bit too inside for the ball. Runner with the lead at first. 1 out. A high pop-up foul, and couldn't hold on to it. Out of play. That's high ball. Now the look, the pitch. That's high ball. Right fielder. Now the pitch, a high pop-up. Lashmet calling for it. Takes it for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Riccardi. There's a high fly ball. Spinney got himself turned around, but managed to come up with it. Ball nearly got behind him there. And he out to end the inning. No runs, one hit, one left. Go to the bottom of the seventh. All knotted up. Spinney, O'Donnell, and Gardner, the bottom third of the batting order, due up for the Trevians. Here in the bottom of the seventh inning. New Trier trying to do something they haven't done in 4 years. Make it to the Super Sectional. They pick a little inside for a ball. And a strike, and the counting's up at 1-1. The spinning. And low ball. 2-1 the count. The spinning. Holbach has really shut down the Trevian bats. Inside a ball. And a strike. There's a ground ball. Fritz over to Barish, and that's out number 1. Here's TJ. Catcher TJ O'Donnell delivering. In there for a strike. Now, one thing about this new Trier team is that they certainly are much more of a team-oriented program than they have been in the past. Have been lots of times last couple of years. New Trier had the potential to go far, except they didn't work on the same page. Swing and a miss, strike. A lot of individuals. Giving chase and caught. Nice catch by Levi down the first base line. 2 down. Here's Gardner. Pitch outside. A ball. And strike. High pop-up, and Rosenthal giving chase. And Gardner out. And the inning. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And we're going to extra innings. All knotted up at 3. We'll be back. The Trevians with just 2 hits. Albach doing a great job on the mound for Glenbrook North, but we're all tied up at 3 as we go to extra innings. Top of the 8th inning. Here in the sectional finals between the new Trier Trevians and the Glenbrook North Spartans. Leading it off for the Spartans, Rosenthal. And he fouls one off. Well, I take that back. Wyges, the batter. Now Zach Holfeld on the mound, came in relief. Down low ball. Wyges, Bassett, and Fritz do up. And low ball. 2-1. On wedges. Oldfield pitches, pop-up foul, and back behind the screen. And the county was up at deuces. Winner of this game goes to the sectional championship game. And the loser's season's over. In the extra frame, there's a fly ball, and waiting is Rosinski, and he takes it for the out. It's out number 1. Here's Bassett. Low and away a ball. Ball 1. Ball 2. There's a fly ball. Johnny Rowe again. Taking it for out number 2. And here's Matt Fritz. Been on base all 4 times. He's been up. Twice by a walk, once on a fielder's choice, once on a hit. And a strike. Well, that's what you want a leadoff batter to do, get on base. And a little inside a ball. It's ought to hit him. There's a strike. Eighth inning. And nothing ball game. That's low and inside a ball. The pitch, and he got hit. So Fritz aboard. And here's Barish. Low and inside a ball. Spartans might send that runner. You want to get a guy in scoring position, particularly if Barish can get a hit, but also the opportunity of getting Altbach and Rosenthal up there with a man at third. Yeah, stolen base. Ball got away, but Fritz will stay put. So stolen base for Matt Fritz. Ground ball, picked up on the 1 bounce. Gardner over to Dominic for the out, and the inning over. No runs, no hits. A hit batter and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Franklin, Murphy, and Dominic, top of the order, due up for the Trevs. Pitch low, a ball. Bottom of the 8th. In there for a strike. And the county was up at 1-1 to Franklin. Sam had a fantastic game against Lyden. Now he sends one back deep. Back it goes and up against the fence. That's going to be a double for Franklin. A stand-up double. For Sam Franklin. So with a runner on at first, here's Mac Murphy. And a line shot. Oh, great catch on the dying quail by Levi. So 1 out. Here's Dominic. They look back, and Franklin not going anywhere. Third hit of the ball game for the Trevians. And we're in the 8th inning. And kind of tell you how well Altbach's been pitching. Pitch high, a ball. Yet, we're all tied up in extra innings. What also comes into play is the IHSA rule. You can't pitch more than 9 innings. Swing and a ground ball. Picked up. Throw. 6-3 on the putout. And Franklin at third. And it's all up to Lashmet to get something going. Little foul ball back to the screen. Got a pretty good rip at that. Unfortunately, just a little piece of it. There's a high pop-up. Everybody giving chase, running. Nope, can't get there. 0-2. And another one fouled off. Count remains at 0-2. High and outside a ball. Ball 1. The Spartan fans a little upset with the call, but it did look outside. Again, low and outside. 2-0. 2-2, rather. I said 2, 1-0. I don't know what I said. It's 2-2 on the count. Deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. And that's low. And it might have been also a little bit outside. And the count goes full. Now the pitch. Ball 4. High and outside. And now the bases. Trevians have runners at first and third. And Johnny Wazinski due up. And despite the fact Johnny has been hitting, a lot of people are scared of him. And in fact, they're going to give Johnny Rosinski an intentional walk. The Trevians have bases loaded with 2 out. And Danny Pritz, the batter. Pritz came in as the designated hitter, replacing Truman. And bunt. Shorten the bunt. Pitch high and outside a ball. Try for the suicide squeeze maybe to win it. That's high a ball. Bases loaded, bottom of the 8th. Chance for the Trevians to win it right here. Pitch a low ball. And it's 3-0. Well, that's one thing you can't do. You can't. No place now left to put it. 3-0. In there for a strike. 3-1. Fritz taking all the way. The delivery. Fouled off, and the count goes full at 3-2. High pop-up. Second baseman. Right fielder calls it and takes it for the out to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 3 left. And we play on. We go to the ninth. Tied up at 3. And we play on. We go to the ninth inning. All knotted up at 3. We got ways of adding more zeros if we need to. But in any case, that's what our scoreboard looks like. All knotted at 3. As we go to the ninth inning. Brad Alpbach leads it off. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. We're in the ninth. Middle of the batting order due up for the Spartans. There's a high pop-up. Everybody giving chase. And nope, can't get to it. Drops in for the base hit. A single. And the courtesy of runner, Eppelheimer, for the pitcher Alpbach. At first, here's Rosenthal. The delivery is high for a ball. Ball 1. Zach Hofeld on the mound. Trevians have Spinney, O'Donnell, and Gardner scheduled to bat. In the bottom half of the ninth. Foul ball back. Matt Hammond on deck. Left fielder for the Spartans. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network on the Education Channel. Glad to have you with us wherever you are. Now the pitch. No, that misses high, a ball. And a ball.
One zone now, buddy, one zone.
High pop-up. That's going to get out of play back behind us. Rosenthal continues to bat. Been on base 3 of the 4 times so far. And now 4 of the 5 times as Rosenthal draws the walk. So runners at first and second. And here's Hammond. Matt Hammond. He's been on base 3 of 4 times. Throw to second. Got away, but nobody was going to go anywhere. I nearly got Eppelheimer out there. Goes to bunt. Up in the air. Foul.
Go, buddy.
All right, hit by pitch. Second hit batter for Zach. And the bases are loaded for Jared Levi. High pop-up foul and out of play. Strike. Bases loaded for the Spartans. And outside a ball. Hofeld gets the sign from O'Donnell into the windup. And a high fly ball. Center fielder. Might be a sacrifice fly here. Caught by Franklin. The throw's going to be to third. They'll concede that run. And the Glenbrook North Spartans take a 4-3 lead here in the top of the ninth inning. Here's Riccardi.
Pick one out, drive it now. You're the power.
One out. Swing and a miss. Strike.
Go, Matty. Crack it, whack it. Let's go.
Wyges on deck. The look back. And a soft liner. That's going to get through for the base hit. They'll hold the runner at third, and the bases are reloaded with just one out. And Wyges, the batter.
Hurry up.
And a little discussion out on the mound. Now we're set.
Go, Danny. Pick one out, drive it.
The pitch. Foul back, strike.
Go, Danny. Bring him in through.
Set to the outside. Pitch came in and fouled off. Bases loaded with Spartans. That's high ball. Wyches, 2 singles in the ball game. 14 hits for the Spartans. They said he did go. Strike 3. And there's 2 down. Big strikeout. Wasn't dramatic in the large sense of the word as far as the strikeout, but it is dramatic in the situation. Now the strikeout is high a ball. 2 away. Neil Bassett, the batter. And Hofeld now ready. Steps off. Now gets back up there. Oh, nearly threw it away. High and the ball. And O'Donnell wants to have another word with Hofeld. Fouled off. And the count remains full. Strike 3, and he swung at ball 4. Wow, thank you. In the inning, 1 run, 2 hits, 3 left. We go to the bottom half of the ninth. And Scott Spinney will lead it off. Scott sits himself. First pitch on the way. Sean McMahon now on the mound. Not Sean, that's his brother. Zach McMahon on the mound. Ball 2. They'll make that a strike. 1-1. Zach McMahon on the mound. In there for a strike. 1-2. And the Spartan fans all excited. They lead this game now 4-3 in the bottom half of the inning. And seeing how we're in extra innings, all they got to do is get the 3 outs, and they would advance. New Trier will be eliminated again in the sectional semi. Outside a ball. And ball 4, Scott Spinney draws the walk. And here is T.J. O'Donnell. McMahon delivers. O.D. tried to bunt. And that's a strike. Missing the ball as he did. Strike 1. Tying run at first. Nobody out. Tries again, and again he misses. Strike 2. Swing and a little foul tip that's held on. Strike 3. And there's one away. Here's Dale Huff batting for Gardner. That's a ball. Low and outside. Ball 1. And strike. And got himself a 1-1 to Dale Huff. Now, Trevians, just 3 hits here in the ball game. Well, and now they're down by a run. There goes the runner. He'll make it without a throw. Stolen base for Spinney. Two and 1 the count. 2-2 the count. Strike 3. Caught him looking. And there's 2 away. Here's Sam Franklin. The last hope of the Trevians here. Come up in key situations and gotten key hits. Ball 1 to Franklin. McMurphy on deck. And strike, and it got him up 1-1. We're at Niles West. In the sectional semis, pitches low a ball. 2-1. And down low. That makes it 3-1. Three and 1 the count. Three and 1 the count. And strike at the knees, outside corner. And the count goes full. 2 out, bottom of the 9th. Trevians trailing by a run. Sam Franklin, the batter. Outside, ball 4. Whoa. Didn't miss by much, but it was outside. And here's Mac Murphy. 2 on. 2 out. Ball gets away. No one will go anywhere. Not going to risk it in a situation like this. Ball 1 to Murphy, the second baseman. He has one of the 3 Trevian hits, a bunt single. That's high a ball. 2-0. Mike Dominic on deck. And he is overdoing this ball game for a hit. And in the dirt. 3-0. Two out. 3-0 the count to Mac Murphy. 2 men aboard. New Trier down by a run. There's a strike. Taking all the way. 3-1. Zach McMahon on in relief of Altbach, who pitched 8 sensational innings. There's a high pop-up foul. Everyone gives chase, and they won't get to it. And the count's full at 3-2. Line shot, right field. Right fielder was playing shallow. Up over his head. Picked up, and here comes Franklin. Trevians win. Franklin was off with the pitch, and the Trevians end up winning it. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap this ball game up. The final wrap-up on this ball game for the New Trier Trevians: 5 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They were struck out 4 times, were walked 6 times, left 7 on base, and 4 stolen bases. For the Glenbrook North Spartans: 4 runs, 14 hits, 3 errors, 4 strikeouts by Trevian pitchers today. They walked 5, and Glenbrook North had their troubles. They left 14 men on base and had 1 stolen base. So the Trevians advanced to the sectional championship and will play the winner of the Loyola Glenbrook South game. That's a game that'll be seen over on our Comcast network. So for all of us here today, hope you have enjoyed this game, and join us for more baseball action, the sectional championship game, here on the network. And for all of us, we say as always,